Hey everybody, Lance here, mind of a black modern conservative. I'm back. It's been a little while and I gotta talk about this today. I've been totally in blackout mode because of the elections. Now, yesterday, and you see it right on the screen, it's from Politico, Congress passes massive stimulus package. You know, there's a lot to talk about this, and I will say this. And I'm reading this article. Now, I'm not going to read it all because it says Congress approved a $900 billion coronavirus relief package late Monday night after months of inaction and partisan bickering, sending desperately needed aid to Americans reeling from the global pandemic. Now, I'll get to the $600 payments here in a second, but I'm looking at this. It passed 359-53 in the House, 92-6 in the Senate. So it's basically a blowout on both sides. It's like a cup of coffee here. There's a lot of things wrong with this. Number one, they put this in with the budget. This should have been at the beginning a standalone bill. Now, as many of you recall, back in the summertime, they had a standalone bill. But it was never going to pass the Senate because all that nonsense that Team Blue put into it. It was never going to pass then. Now, the one that Team Red had, the Republicans, wasn't going to pass either. So let's be real. But I'm looking at this. It should have been a standalone bill. And I honestly think it was a straight up clean bill. It would have passed a long time ago. And I'm not the only person that thinks like that. Now, and I'm thinking of this also. They put in $600 in relief. You got small business aid, all this stuff. And people got to remember, I see people all over the interwebs, they going off on this bill. And it's across the board. All the nonsense that's in this bill, you got to remember, this was packaged in with the budget. So, people are going nuts, but you got to understand what was also in with this particular package, way it was packaged to begin with. Now, as far as $600, I understand that people wanted $1,200 again. And I'm thinking to myself, that was wrong from the start, because let's be real, I was totally against it. However, if they were going to do it and based on taxes, they should have took what you made the previous year in taxes divided by 12, and that was your number. They just gave $1,200, which made a lot of people mad, which I get. Even though I was against it too. Getting the money out in the first place. Now, giving $600, what is it going to do? Okay, I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm getting $600. I'm going to pay rent this next month. Whoop-de-flippin' do. And it's like, that ain't going to do nothing. Ain't nothing for nobody. It might cover, for a lot of people, cover a card payment, rent, food, you name it, but it ain't really going to do much. Even President Trump came out and said it should have been more than that. And what I'm seeing as far as rumors, he's talking about $2,000, which I wouldn't have done either. But I'm thinking, and I'm looking at this here, and it's like, reading this article, Pelosi's talking about this is a down payment till Biden gets in. Now, that's a different story for a different day. Now, I should do a video on that, but I'm just waiting for the dust to settle first. And I'm thinking to myself, in all this, you just threw that in there at the end just to get out of Washington. And I'm thinking to myself, a 5,500-page bill? I found myself agreeing with AOC on this one. When I saw that tweet she did that you only have hours to read a 5,500-page bill. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it should have been a totally separate, straight up, clean bill. It'd have been like 2 pages long, if that. So it's like, this is wrong all the way around. Now, let me ask you, my viewers, what could have been done better? Tell me down in the comments below. Well, folks, I'm going to get off here. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all those good things. And this is Lance Bell, mind of a black, moderate, conservative.